Hello, today is Thursday, July 18th, 2024. So tomorrow is the Friday, the weekend starts. And as with yesterday, the sky is overcast, so that we have a very cool breeze, some wind blowing from everywhere, so it's quite cool sitting down on the bench of this huge library in Gwangju. As with yesterday, Gwangju, Korea. Yes, I'm Korean. Yeah, I am a KT employee, and I am very proud of my company. As with yesterday, let's learn what the IoT is all about. But this morning, let's focus on the more tech stuff. IoT standards and frameworks. This article is from Target.com, very good company. Notable organizations involved in the development of IoT standards include the following: International Electrical Commission, IEC, Institute of Electrical and Electronics Engineers, IEE, Industrial Internet Consortium, Open Connectivity Foundation, Thread Group, Connectivity Standards Alliance. Some examples of IoT standards include the following: IPv6 over low power wireless personal area networks. 6LoWPAN is an open standard defined by the Internet Engineering Task Force, IETF. This standard lets any low power radio communicate with the Internet, including 804.15.4 Bluetooth Low Energy and Z-Wave for home automation. In addition to home automation, this standard is also used in industrial monitoring and agriculture. Zigbee is low power, low data rate wireless network used mainly in home and industrial settings. Zigbee is based on the IEEE 802.15.4 standard. The Zigbee Alliance created ... the universal language for IoT that enables smart objects to work securely on any network and understand each other. Data Distribution Service, DDS, was developed by the Object Management Group and is an IoT standard for real-time, scalable, and high-performance machine-to-machine communication. IoT standards, so there are three standards, right? Zigbee, DDS, Data Distribution Service, IPv6 over low power wireless personal area networks. IoT standards often use specific protocols for device communication. A chosen protocol dictates how IoT device data is transmitted and received. Some example IoT protocols include the following: Constrained Application Protocol. CoAP is a protocol designed by the IETF that specifies how low power compute constrained devices can operate in IoT. Advanced Message Queuing Protocol. The AMQP is an open source published standard for asynchronous messaging by wire. AMQP enables encrypted and interoperable messaging between organizations and applications. The protocol is used in client-server messaging, CS messaging, and in IoT device management. Long-range wide area network, LoRaWAN, This protocol for WANs is designed to support huge IoT networks such as smart cities with millions of low-power devices. MQ telemetry transport. MQTT is a lightweight protocol used for remote control and remote monitoring applications. It's suitable for devices with limited resources. IoT device management process. There are several steps to IoT device management, including provisioning, authentication, and configuration. IoT frameworks include the following: Amazon Web Services, AWS. IoT is a cloud computing platform for IoT released by Amazon. This framework is designed to enable smart devices to easily connect and securely interact with the AWS cloud and other connected devices. ARM Embed IoT is an open source platform to develop apps for IoT based on ARM microcontrollers. The goal of this IoT platform is to provide a scalable, connected, and secure environment for IoT devices by integrating embedded tools and services. Microsoft Azure IoT Suite platform is a set of device services that let users interact with and receive data from their IoT devices, as well as perform various operations over data, such as multidimensional analysis, transformation, and aggregation, and visualize those operations in a way that's suitable for business. IoT security and privacy issues. IoT connects billions of devices to the internet and involves the use of billions of data points, all of which must be secured. Due to its expanded attack surface, IoT security and IoT privacy are cited as major concerns. One of the most notorious IoT attacks happened in 2016. The Mirai botnet infiltrated the domain name server provider DIN, resulting in major system outages for an extended period of time. The attackers gained access to the network by exploiting poorly secured IoT devices. This is one of the largest distributed denial of service attacks ever seen, and Mirai is still being developed today. Because IoT devices are closely connected, a hacker can exploit one vulnerability to manipulate all the data, rendering it unusable. Manufacturers that don't update their devices regularly or at all leave them vulnerable to cyber criminals. Additionally, connected devices often ask users to input their personal information, including name, age, address, phone number, and even social media accounts. Information that's invaluable to hackers. Man, social media accounts. Hackers aren't the only threat to IoT. Privacy is another major concern. For example, companies that make and distribute consumer IoT devices could use those devices to obtain and sell user personal data. To ensure the safe and responsible use of IoT devices, organizations must provide education and awareness about security systems and best practices. What technologies have made IoT possible? Many technological advancements have accelerated IoT. Key advancements include the following: the sensors and actuators. Environmental changes such as temperature, humidity, light, motion, or pressure is detected by sensors, while actuators cause physical changes such as opening a valve or turning on a motor. actuators, sensors, actuators, temperature, humidity, light, motion, and pressure, connectivity, and network protocols. The availability of a host of network protocols for the internet has made it easy to connect sensors to the cloud and to other devices, facilitating efficient data transfer. IoT employs a range of connectivity technologies, including Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular, Zigbee, and LoRaWAN. Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, cellular, Zigbee, and LoRaWAN. My company mainly uses cellular technology for connectivity. Low cost and low power sensor technology. More manufacturers now have access to IoT technology due to the availability of dependable and reasonably priced sensors. These sensors make it possible to gather data from the real world, which is then transferred to and analyzed in the digital domain. AI and NLP. Due to the developments in neural networks, IoT devices now feature natural language processing, which makes them appealing and useful for a wide range of uses, such as conversational AI assistants, voice assistants, and digital personal assistants. Microservices and wireless technologies. IoT has evolved from the convergence of wireless technologies, microelectromechanical systems, and microservices. All these advancements have facilitated seamless connectivity and data exchange between devices and the cloud. What is the history and future outlook of IoT? Kevin Ashton, co-founder of the RID Center at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, MIT, first mentioned the Internet of Things in a presentation he made in 1999 to Procter & Gamble P&G. Wanting to bring radio frequency ID to the attention of P&G's senior management, Ashton called his presentation Internet of Things to incorporate the cool new trend of 1999, the Internet. MIT professor Neil Gershfield's book, When Things Start to Think, also appeared in 1999. Although the book didn't use the exact term, it provided a clear vision where IoT was headed. IoT has evolved from the convergence of wireless technologies, micromechanical systems, microservices, and the internet. This convergence helped tear down the silos between operational technology and information technology, enabling unstructured machine-generated data to be analyzed for insights to drive improvements. Although Ashton was the first to mention IoT, the idea of connected devices has been around since the 1970s under the monikers embedded internet and pervasive computing. Monikers, names, another names, right? Moniker. My moniker is AHA, but AHA is not. I feel it's good name, good alias, but it's not used often. People call me just Park. Although Ashton was the first internet appliance, for example, was a Coke machine at Carnegie Mellon University in the early 1980s. Using the web, programmers could check the status of the machine and determine whether there would be a cold drink waiting them should they decide to make the trip to the machine. IoT evolved from M2M communication with machines, connecting via a network without human interaction. M2M refers to connecting a device to the cloud, managing it, and collecting data. Taking M2M to the next level, IoT is a sensor network of billions of smart devices that connect people, computer systems, and other applications to collect and share data. As its foundation, M2M offers the connectivity that enables IoT. So M2M is a subset of IoT, kind of old technology than IoT. IoT is also a natural extension of supervisory control and data acquisition, SCADA. SCADA, a category of software application programs for process control and the gathering of data in real time from remote locations to control equipment and conditions. SCADA systems include hardware and software components. The hardware gathers and feeds data into a desktop computer that has SCADA software installed, where it's then processed and presented in a timely manner. Late generation SCADA systems developed into first generation IoT systems. The concept of the IoT ecosystem, however, didn't come into its own until 2010, when in part the government of China said it would make IoT a strategic priority in its 5-year plan. The following are some key milestones and current future outlooks of IoT. Yeah, I'll skip that part because I feel tired now, but it's only 10 minutes past. What are the key insights? Monikers, right? Monikers. That's a good article. Thanks to Tech Target. I really appreciate your post on the internet. Right?
Everything is connected to the internet.
Really?
Well, not everything, but almost.
How many minutes? 8:35.
The Internet of Things, or IoT, is a system of devices, computers, digital machines, and even people and animals that can transfer data over a network. Okay. As long as a thing has a unique identifier or IP address, it's part of this system. Things in this system include cell phones, laptops, devices that obviously connect to the internet and share data. But IoT also includes a person with a heart monitor implant, a farm animal with a biochip transponder, or a car alerting the driver of low tire pressure. Especially with developments in AI, IoT is having an increased impact on our lives and work. Check out what to expect from IoT in the future by clicking the link above or in the description below. And remember to like and subscribe to Ion Tech for more videos on all things business tech. So how does an IoT ecosystem work? Well, every thing or device has some kind of embedded system that enables it to collect, send, and act on data. So first, an IoT device, like a sensor or antenna, will collect data about its environment. Next, the device will connect to an IoT hub or gateway, which enables the data to be analyzed, like with an app on your phone or a business's ERP system. IoT supports smarter working with more control. Across industries, IoT enables process automation, analysis and insight, labor reduction, and performance monitoring. For example, IoT monitoring devices on factory equipment allows facility managers to monitor and manage equipment remotely and can warn about machine downtime. Airlines use IoT sensors to produce real-time data and report on the condition of engines. In agriculture, smart farming systems can monitor light, temperature, humidity, and soil of crops, and automate irrigation systems. Even Disney World benefits from the tech. While wristbands let visitors check in, buy food, and gain entry to rides, the data is also being collected to track visitor movement and determine which park areas are busiest and need attention. However, there are some challenges to IoT: security and privacy. As the number of connected devices and shared information increases, the attack surface and potential for hackers to steal information increases too.
Attack surface, right?
Data management.
That's good
The
expression.
massive amount of data shared and devices on a network can be difficult for enterprises to collect and manage. Mass corruption, as any system bug will likely affect all devices connected to the network. And lastly, compatibility issues. There's no international standard of IoT compatibility, meaning devices from different manufacturers can have trouble communicating. But for now, the pros seem to outweigh the cons. Businesses are increasingly
that's
adopting IoT to improve efficiency,
Connectivity
customer
is
service,
problem.
and decision-making to ultimately generate more revenue. And market experts predict IoT adoption and spending will grow exponentially over the next few years.
Exponentially.
What IoT devices do you use in your business? What about in your home? Share your thoughts in the comments and remember to like and subscribe too.
Yep, there was a good video and good website, techtarget.com. But if you are in Korea and you're a business owner and want an IoT service, please contact me and I will help you activate the service because I'm a salesman for KT and I'm a corporate business consultant. So I can consult you on the IoT service that my company provides and beneficial to your company. Thanks for listening. Have a wonderful Thursday. I have to go to work now on foot. It's about 300 meters away. I'm just sitting on a bench in the library, and this library is in the vicinity of my company. Thanks for listening. Bye bye. 再见.